The greater good.
Hey everybody, Greater Good Mining here. Today I'm going to give you guys an update and provide you with new information that I've learned from sciencing, measuring, FAFOing, and testing this awesome little Kaspa mining beast known as the River KS0. It's been really cool talking to you guys. You're now part of my KS0 army on Twitter and YouTube. We've figured out some pretty cool stuff together on this so far, so let's keep helping each other out. Anyway, I've been working hard trying to get you guys all this information, and I want you to all be able to successfully mine the crap out of some Kaspa. So I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe, like, set up notifications on my channel. That way you get to see the newest info on these sweet little KS0s, and it helps me out too, guys. So anyway, let's get into it. This is my number one question that I've been getting right now. People have repeatedly asked me for the dimensions of the power adapter input jack that plugs into the miner itself. So here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. Boom. It looks to be about a 1/2 centimeter, guys. Check out the picture. Once again, here's my warning and disclaimer. I am not associated with Ice River. I'm not associated with Lite-On. Products information can change at any time, and I insist that you verify this information directly with the manufacturer first. Don't plug anything into an expensive device like this unless you do your own due diligence. It's not my fault if you fry this thing, guys. I'm just providing you the information, and you do what you want with it. Moving on. New information about these mysterious power adapters themselves. I have been scouring the interwebs and talking with a lot of people to gather information for you guys on the power supply options. And I have some interesting news, actually. I was chatting with Raymond Brown. Here's his Twitter page. And he says his power supply doesn't feel hot like mine. I tested mine with an infrared thermometer. He's going by feel, but so I don't know exactly what his temps are truly on his power supply, the power adapter. But check out my other videos. Without a fan of my power adapter, it gets really hot, guys. So anyway, I found out that he has a different Lite-On power supply model number than me. So I thought, that's interesting. Maybe his power adapter is better suited to run this miner. His model number is PA-1900-32, and mine is PA-1900-88. Don't know if it makes a difference, guys, but I don't see his model number directly on Lite-On's website. Maybe it's a discontinued model. Anyway, I Googled it. It looks like you can find them at various websites. So now you guys have the info. You guys take it from here with what you want to do with it. There's a chance that that power adapter might be better. I really don't know. His is not as hot as mine. There shouldn't be that much of a difference, really, but there could be other options for this power supply that might be better. So if anybody's got any different model numbers for their power supplies, leave them in a comment below, and we can help each other out, see if we can find out which is the best one. So yeah, anyway, there's a chance Ice River might have been using multiple different types of laptop power adapters. I guess they were using their laptop power adapters for their quote-unquote testing. Ice River, hey, if you're watching this, can you at least provide a solution for people on your website? That would be very helpful. Give us a model number or link or something if you're not going to provide it, or just charge us for it if you want to. We just want to know how to safely power these things. They're too expensive for us to keep screwing around. Just give us the information we need to get it done. Anyway, thanks, Ice River, if you're listening. Change your website. Help us out. All right, let's see how this thing has been performing. Let's talk about the hash rate and how much Kaspa I've been mining per day. That's what everybody cares about, right? So the hash rate does fluctuate on the miner, and it also fluctuates on the web GUI and the pool too. So you can see here in my poop emoji picture that it says I'm getting 93 gigahash at this second, just when I screenshotted it. Earlier today when I checked it, I was getting 129 gigahash. So, I mean, it's random, but I was getting 129 gigahash per second earlier. It reminds me of my FPGA Kaspa mining rig that I built. See the link in the description if you want to learn how to build an FPGA or Ironfish mining rig build with source for TH53 FPGAs, guys. It'll help you start to finish if you want to do your own FPGA build. The Kaspa one, you might not want to mine Kaspa on it, but the build that I do shows how to build an FPGA rig, and you can either mine Kaspa on it or Ironfish. So watch those videos if you want to do that. Anyway, it reminds me of my FPGA rigs because the hash rate fluctuates wildly. But I'm still getting the expected amount of Kaspa per day when I compare it to like all the other guys that I've been talking to. They seem to be all getting around similar results. So I know I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Speaking of that, I'm getting about 1,470 Kaspa per day with this thing right now. I've mined over 8,500 Kaspa as of the recording of this video, which is less than 6 days. So considering what I've already mined and my current daily yield, and considering the current price of Kaspa, I should ROI for just the cost of the machine itself 55 days from now. And that's if the hash rate doesn't go through the roof, if the price of Kaspa doesn't dump out, which we all know both of those things are going to change, but I can only tell you what's happening today. Speaking of network hash rate, let's check that out. According to Hero Miners, the network hash rate is still only 1.17 petahash. That prompted me to post this little picture here on ye old Twitter, showing the network hash rate hasn't changed that much, guys. Actually, it seems like it's dropping now that these ice rivers are being shipped. So as you can see in this picture, the network hash rate was even lower when I posted this earlier at 1.03 petahash. And then I go on to say that this might be good for us miners for the short term because that hash rate seems to be just changing hands now instead of increasing. So maybe for now, we won't see that massive spike in hash rate just yet because, well, I mean, Ice River and maybe even Bitmain have probably been mining on these things for months and months, guys. 329 terahash earlier this year, and then all of a sudden, bam, about 1.2 petahash. I was mining the crap out of Kaspa earlier this year on my FPGA rigs and my GPUs, and then all of a sudden, bam, like tons of hash rate hit the network suddenly. So those aren't GPUs, or I really doubt they're FPGAs, guys. They're probably the ASICs that we were trying to buy. So here's what I'm thinking, and here's what I'm hoping for us guys who bought this first round of ice rivers. I'm hoping that the reason why you haven't seen a massive spike in hash rate already is because that hash rate is changing hands from Ice River to us, where it rightfully belongs, in the hands of the miners. So I also secretly hope that while the KS3s are being shipped over by the palletful, that Zeus stabs the sky with thunderbolts and batters the KS3 ships with hurricane winds. Glorious. But anyway, seriously, we might get lucky. Maybe there will be some delay in shipping out KS3s. So those of us that took the risk getting these ASICs early will be rewarded. That's my hope. I got some hopium on that, guys. Anyway, if you have questions, please check out my other videos. I go over practically everything you need to know to mine successfully on these things, including a full setup video. I'll leave a link in the description to my other videos. Check them all out. Ask questions, feel free, but a lot of them are getting repeated, and a lot of them I've already covered in my other videos. So please check out those videos first. If you're not seeing anything that I've covered and you got something real special you want to ask, go for it. I mean, I don't care. I like talking to you guys anyway. But check those videos out. It'll answer a lot of your questions. Also, I don't just do Ice River KS0 and KS1 stuff, guys. There's more to me than just that, okay? If you want to learn how to build power meters, like the one you see in this picture here, I've got a build video on that. If you want to learn how to build that FPGA rig, I can teach you how. Just check out my video. Ask me questions in that video. I'll try to help you guys out there too. So yeah, I mean, check out my other videos, subscribe, like, set up notifications. If you want to be the first to know when I post new videos, and also don't forget, keep it decentralized for the greater good.
The greater good.